My name is Vincent Courtois, and I am at the beginning I was the leader of this trio. This is a trio very important for me, with Daniel Erdmann playing tenor saxophone, Robin Fincker is playing also tenor saxophone and clarinet, and we play together since 12 years. And step by step, it began a more collective trio, and now I don't really feel the trio as my band, but more like a real trio. And we did a lot of different programs. The first one was called Mediums, and after we did Bandes Originales, it was one about the cinema, movies. We did an album called West also. We did many things, and the last one was recorded in America called Love of Life, dedicated to Jack London. And after all this year, we want to continue to play together, because I think we have still many things to play, and we still want to do it. And I think that for my part, I have more and more pleasure to play with these two guys, this music, and that's why we're here to continue the story.
So yeah, the particularity of this trio is the instrumentation, which is not conventional, and it has a really specific sound in the kind of lower register of the tenor saxophone and the cello are cousins in register and sometimes in timbres, and we've been playing a lot with this idea of juggling roles of who's taking the lead in the music and who's accompanying. And Vincent's writing was really open with that, in the way that each of us was really able to get inside the music and be ourselves within it. So gradually we went more and more into a way of sounding that sounded like a little chamber group, and not as a just a one-off band playing specific material. And this chamber sound developed into a more and more improvised setting.
This recording we're doing here at the BMC studio in Budapest is something really new. I think it's a new step in the trio, and we're taking all the experience we had for the last 12 years with the playing written music and also improvising, of course, but taking all this into this recording and improvising together, doing something in the moment, trying to build a music that comes really out of the present. I think that's, for me, a thing also that is, I feel that it's really in this period. Also, it comes out of the period that we just lived. To really want to live in the, to play music that's in the present, and that is in in the middle of the moment in a way.
Because we find a very nice title. It's called Nothing Else. What do you think? Nothing Else.
Well, it has, I mean, there's several ways to look at the title, but one of it is, of course, the idea that, just like Daniel mentioned, this music we recorded here is about the moment we're in, and the idea of improvising and having the music going past us, and using the being available for the music, and doing with what we've got. And what we've got in this trio is Vincent, Daniel, and I, and nothing else. So that's what the idea came from originally. And there's also something that's really dear to Vincent, and which is also a big reason why we're here, is this idea of keeping a project for a long time and pursuing something that's against this kind of idea that after a couple of years you should switch and find something new to do. And Vincent has been really pushing for over 10 years for this trio to carry on. And of course he's done plenty other things, but there's this idea that we're still here and it's nothing else in this trio. And it's something worth fighting for.